YouTube, it's Rain the Mask. Right, for those of you that were that answered or just viewed the video and whatnot, I'm going to give you the answer. So in a nutshell, the question was, which of these was the replica and which was the authentic? It's just simple as that. In answer to the question, I can't even remember now. That one. So the one that was on my left foot, so in the video it would be the right, was the authentic. The one which was on this foot is the replica. I'm going to get into the detail. I'm going to do the actual review now. I just wanted to point that out. But anyway, big up all of those that were right. Big up the ones that were wrong. Big up those that said they didn't know. Respect, see them weird. You see me? Sorry, YouTube, that pizza go just had me up. Alright, let me just get into this. Right, I'm going to try and do this quickly. I'm going to try and do this video in under 6 minutes. So bear with me. Right. Basically, we got into the video before comparison, which was authentic, which one was real. I basically told you the one that was on the right, your left, was the authentic. So I'm going to keep them on the same side. So this is the authentic, this is the replica. So head on, you can probably tell, maybe you can't tell actually, the tongues are the giveaway. The precision of the tongue on the authentic, you can just tell. Come on, bitch. It's just awesome. You can just, well, it's the authentic, so it should look like that. They stand up straight at the right angle. The cut, you can see there, is perfect. Now if I go over to the rep, this is the super quality, by the way. It's good. It sits up by itself. The shoe itself is quite stable, the structure of the shoe. But you can just see that it waves a bit, like sneak bowl on a jet wave, you get me? So it's a bit nuts. But away from that, fine. Now, getting into the front of the shoe. Please do not pay attention to that dust. It doesn't, that is, well, these are the authentics. If you've had a pair of authentic Jordans, which are this new buck, you know that they pick up dust very easily. So don't be sidetracked by that. But these are the authentics. The replicas, the suede, not suede, sorry. The new buck or whatever this material is fine. Now, somebody might ask me, what are these lines? No idea. But you could probably just get a marker and take those out. Minor. The cut is good. Obviously, it's not authentic cut, but it's good. You can probably just, if you look, you can probably see, look, if you look here, the cut here on the authentic goes down a lot deeper. On this side, it's a little bit higher. But again, like realistically, to all the sneakerheads, them trainer heads out there, if a man was wearing these trainers from here, could you tell? No. Again, if a man's that close and he's comparing, like, man just needs a, Ken. You know Ken in Super Street Fighter. You Ken! Just that blood. Don't be that close to my trainer. You get me? Know yourself out here. Anyway, let's just turn them to the sides so you can kind of just see the profiles. From that angle, there is no difference. You get a bit closer, you can kind of work out that. Let's move the lace out the way. This mesh here, let's try and get in closer. That mesh is shiny. It shouldn't be shiny, and obviously it translates down here where it's shiny as well. On the authentic, it's a dull color. Well, not dull color. It's dull, matte finish, kind of matte. And then you can see it kind of translates over there. But again, that is such a minor thing. Such a minor thing. If I compare the cut here, it's fine. There is actually no difference there. And then that again translates out to the wings. Obviously, authentic, replica. They're exactly the same. There is no difference. And that's the thing, man. These super quality, like, you know what? In the UK, man, like we're all right in regards to these prices. I know the Americans complain, but we got to check it. The authentics cost me £135. These cost me without shipping, probably about, no, how much? I don't even know. Maybe about 70 quid. 70, 80 quid. Now, what would you rather do? 135, 70 quid. 135, 70. You could buy 2 pairs of them. You could buy 2 pairs and stunt on people. You get me? But anyway, I digress. Back of the shoe. Fine. Apart from when you get really close, and you might not be able to tell because I've got the light on. This the Jumpman is shiny. It's a gloss finish. On the authentic, it's a rubber kind of finish. But again, that is such a minor, and if you was really that fussed, you could change that. These tabs at the back, obviously on the authentic, focus, very stiff. On the replica, they're a little bit, they're stiff, no homo, but they're not the authentic. You get me? Looking down into the shoe, you can probably tell now the difference in the tongues. But again, I've heard somewhere that you can iron this and it becomes stiff, no homo, and it apparently looks like that, and it stands up straight. Entirely up to you. I would say though, the shape of the shoe. Let's just get these two out of the way. The shape of the shoe is just a bit more padded here. It looks a bit more padded, or a bit more, well, you know what I mean. You can just tell the difference. Maybe that's because I've worn these, and maybe because these are brand new. I'm not actually sure. But hey ho, for me, it's a minor. I'm not going to insult anybody's intelligence about pop-out stars. I hate when man say, oh yeah, it's got the pop-out stars. Like, homie, every pair of Jordans now, Jordan 4s, have the pop-out stars. You don't need to tell us. We know they got it. But the soles, it's the wrong one. As far as I'm concerned, they're authentic Jordan soles. As far as I'm concerned, someone might go and tell me different. Oh no, that line is 2 inches to the right. That's wrong. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Bollocks. Get lost. Again, all in all, a good shoe. I would recommend these. I would recommend you buy these over these. If you are like me though, and you are a Jordan 4 fan, you're obviously going to buy the authentics because you just want the authentics on your feet. But even they fit true to size and fit exactly like these. Exactly like them, you get me? So there is no real difference. Like even the shape of them, the height between here and here, and here and here is marginally different. But I think as you wear them and then the padding becomes a bit more looser for you, you're fine. Anyway, Rain the Mask talking shit, so I'm going to sign out. Just a quick thing. These are for sale, not these ones. These are the size 7s. These are gone. However, I do have a size 8 and a size 9 for sale. Size 8 and a size 9 for sale. If you're interested, hit me up. You know my Skype. You know my email address. I'm going to put it in the description. So just holler at me. Rain the Mask, signing out. Watching 2 Family Guy. Mad. See ya.